I can honestly say that I'm surprised to find ourselves still operating under these circumstances in August. But here we are, and I'm so proud to say that we faced the uncertainties of the last 4 months together. It's our intention that we will continue to do so because, as you know, one of our fundamental beliefs is that we can always accomplish a lot more when we work together rather than when we attempt something on our own. We're seeing chaos in just about every aspect of our lives today. And while we live through these unprecedented times, we know that each of you are dealing with your own challenges and uncertainties. My hope is to alleviate a little bit of the anxiety you may be feeling by sharing what we do know about what's going on at Austin CSI. But first, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the fact that all of us are navigating things that are new to us, things that we never could have imagined just 6 months ago. For some of us, the chaos and the ever-changing landscape around schools reopening and what that's going to look like for our kids in the coming months. The idea and ensuing reality is mentally, emotionally, and I'm sure it will be physically taxing. For others, the feeling of loneliness and disconnection of not being able to visit with our loved ones when we need that more than anything. And I'm sure all of us can agree that the future of our country is a bit scary. The disunity and the racism on display during these times, as well as the physical and mental health concerns that come together with this pandemic, combine to create a perfect storm of emotions that even the best of us will struggle to manage effectively. Well, we don't know what lies ahead on the grander scale. Here is what we do know about Austin CSI. We will continue to come together as an inclusive family, actively working to support one another and celebrate what it is that makes us unique. On behalf of the entire leadership team, I'd like to convey how proud of each and every one of you that we are. Your hard work, your dedication, and your resilience over the last several months have shown through, and it has not gone unnoticed. Let's take a moment to recognize that so far this year, our delivery teams have produced several big wins across all of our client teams, and that's something to celebrate. Let's continue to deliver at a level that not only meets but exceeds our Austin CSI standards, and I'm confident that even bigger wins will be on the horizon. We are fortunate to serve a variety of clients, and those clients exist across a number of industries. While some of those are growing and some of them are scaling back, they're all doing one thing. They are seeking to maximize the value they can expect from their partners. And it is our intention to be committed to being that partner they can rely on. It's in times like these that we can separate ourselves from the competition. I'm also excited to announce that we're seeing new business coming in the door. So hats off to the strategy and advisory teams for making great strides in uncovering and closing some new business opportunities. I also want to give a shout out to the entire organization. We ourselves have taken this time to invest in ourselves in making us better. One thing that's been consistent over the last several months, if people have appreciated that this pandemic has brought the opportunity to hit pause and create time where we have a chance to improve ourselves. Many of you have taken the time to come together and improve or grow your skill sets. So hats off to the advisory and the COP teams for bringing the resources together to help make that happen. The Inclusion and Diversity Initiative is actually getting off the ground this week, as a matter of fact. More information is out on Yammer. I would encourage you to go check that out. Also wanted to share that we've made the decision that we will remain in a remote work environment through the end of this year. So at least till January of 2021, we'll continue to work remotely. We are in some early conversations of how we may be able to create a hybrid environment, but it's very, very soon on those conversations and too soon for me to share any details. And then lastly, I want to make sure that you know we will continue to be transparent in informing you of any company-wide decisions as soon as they are made. And so with that, I want to say until next time, upwards and onwards. Take care.